Howdy folks, Flat Broke here. Just fiddling around. First time trying to get audio recorded along with the video. And I had some trouble. I downloaded OBS and installed that. And for some reason, my frame rate went way down and everything was super laggy. So I spent hours trying to figure out what was wrong with that and never could, so I just dropped all my settings within the game, and that seemed to have fixed the problem. So, one of my subscribers asked for a base tour, so here I am. I'm at the Nomad Spires right now, Nomad Highland Spire, and up there, the sky is where my base is. So let's teleport up there real quick and take a look around. Yeah. Way we go. So my base is relatively small. I built it more for functionality than form. Have divided up. There's my carpenter and blacksmith with all their associated equipment. And over here I got the farmer and the alchemist. And then over here is the hunter. And she's got her own little place because all of her equipment is super huge and she needed a space all to herself just to fit it in. Over here, my storage. I have it organized like the first one here. This is all stuff that I find in the shroud. And then this one would be all the stuff that I would commonly pick up in the first couple biomes of the game. Wood and then this one here is stuff that I find in Kindle Waste and the Nomad Highlands. This one here is all manufactured stuff that I've, smelted or crafted or whatever. This is food stuff. And down below here is basically some food stuff, but then a lot of the stuff that you can grow. And then down here, this is going to be just some miscellaneous potions and magic scrolls and stuff like that. Empty. This one's just miscellaneous catch-all. I just throw a bunch of crap in there. Don't know where else to put it. And then this last one down here is all the stuff that I either dig or mine. And then these chests over here, again, this one's just a miscellaneous, throw stuff into. I actually see some stuff that I need to reorganize. This box is all my different types of building blocks. And then down below I have more potions and spells and scrolls. And then this last box here is just all the magic items and equipment that I've gotten. And I've pretty much gotten everything that I want in the game. Everything's level 25 and maxed out, so won't be adding much more to this. So that's the first level, I think. And then jump up here. This is my garden level. Mainly in the outside tier here, I grow shrubs just for sticks because I'm a archer slash mage build on my character, so always need sticks. Here. And I go up to the top level. This is my personal house. This is where I'm going to be putting all the comfort items because I ran out of room down below. So that's all going to go up here. And then outside I have tons of trees that I plant for wood. Now as you can see, since I'm so high up here, you can see all that area which the game does not let you get into yet, but you can. It's basically the whole other half of the map has not been developed yet. And from this position, I built it to be basically dead center of the map. You can see I'm just west of or east of the Pillars of Creation here. Here's the Blazing Rock trade outpost, and I built it right there. And I built it sort of over the shroud just because that way when you're looking at the map, the icon stands out. I had first built it right on top of the trade outpost, and that icon would hide the home icon, so that made it sort of goofy. Anyways, that's pretty much a quick tour of the base. Hopefully this audio and the video comes out. It's definitely running much smoother than it was before. It was just horribly laggy. I mean, it was painful to watch. And I don't know what caused it. I never changed the graphics setting after installing that OBS, the open source broadcasting system, which allows me to voice record at the same time as I video record. So anyways, so far so good. That's what it is. In the future, let's take a little trip here to finish off the video. So as you can see, that's the Meadows Spire, and there's the original spire. Down below there's the Brandywine Bridge or whatever, and then right there is the Cinder Vault, and right down in here is where you usually build your first base. And so let's fly all the way over to there. I can switch to this because once I put it on the flame altar, I can spin around and you can 360 the whole map and look everywhere. Whereas if I don't have that, you're locked in. You can't really spin around. But from that center position in the map, it basically takes me 2 minutes to fly to any location on the map currently. Once they fleshed out the northern half of the map, I might have to relocate my base further north, or maybe make a second jump off point so I can just fly to everywhere. And also, I've built so high in the sky, I don't even know. I'm not at the very upper build limit, but I think I'm pretty close to it. But it does not render the shroud because it's just too far away to render. So if I drop down some, you'll see eventually it's going to come up and start rendering the shroud. But it is nice because it does give you an overview of the whole terrain of the map, so you can sort of see how to get around. There we go. Now all the shroud is rendered in. Now, you might be wondering, right now, I don't have any food stuff going, no stamina boost or anything like that. My stamina is 410, and that 410 mark basically lets me glide anywhere. There's the Cinder Vault. There's Long Keep down here. Bada bing, bada boom. There we are at the original location. And that only took me 2 minutes basically to fly down here. I posted an earlier video, my first test video, just to see how things work, and I flew from my base down to get the Ghost Glider, which is in the far southeast corner of the map, and that took basically 2 minutes of flight time, and I got from basically halfway across the map in 2 minutes. Once I built this base, I built this a couple weeks ago, it saved me so much time. I must have had a dozen different quests in my journal that I had not done yet. And after building that base, I spent about 2 hours. I knocked out like a dozen quests in 2 hours. It was just pick a quest and mark it on the map, and I just glide right to it, dive bomb in there, and just wipe out all the monsters, achieve the objective, and fly home, and rinse and repeat. And it definitely made short work of this of doing quests. The only drawback to that method is you don't really get to learn the map and how to get around, and also you miss locations and special stuff. So I'm sure there's plenty of points of interest that I have not even seen yet that have maybe more quests, because right now I'm completely done. I'm out of quests, and my NPCs aren't giving me any other ones. There we go. That's about it. I'm going to cut this off now, and I'm hoping to, in the future, be posting different videos, how to, thinking about starting the game from scratch, and just doing some playthrough videos on how to get around and how to do the different quests and stuff like that. Just informational videos instead of gameplay videos. Anyways, take care, folks. This is Flat Broke signing off.